Fear of success. Is that even a thing? You bet it is. And it holds a lot of people back from realizing their dreams. Talking about successes. You can help make this channel a success by subscribing. It doesn't cost anything, and you can click on that little bell button that comes up, and you'll get even a notice when we post new videos. And you can cancel anytime. But why would you want to cancel? So let's talk about fear of success. Think of yourself as being very, very successful. Some of your dreams have come true. Think about where and how you're living. Think about your daily routine. Now, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but for many of us, the vision of our successes may be very different from the life that we're leading now. Success would radically change our lives. And that is the point of resistance for many people. One of the underlying beliefs in Imago therapy is that instinctually, human beings will try to recreate the environment that they grew up in. And so for human beings, we find new people to fill in and replicate the roles of our parents, our siblings, our relatives. And we will do this even if we grew up in a wonderful, perfect environment, or whether we grew up in a very difficult environment, a challenging or even an unsafe environment. It is what we knew as children. It is our place of comfort, and we think it's our place of safety, even if it was a mess. The good news is that unlike most animals, as human beings, we can consciously look at this urge to recreate our family of birth and choose whether or not we will recreate it. And if we decide, we can create something different. One thing for sure, if we become more successful, our lives will change. Our self-image may have to change and improve. And there is great resistance to these changes. So many people undermine themselves subconsciously as they avoid change in the circumstances and self-image. It's not logical, but our subconscious minds are not logical either. So how do we avoid successes? We can choose really low goals. Instead of shooting for the stars, we're shooting for the mud. But when you're successful at landing in the mud, is that success? We can avoid trying, and we can let opportunities slip through our fingers through inaction and procrastination. We give up because we cannot do it perfectly. Or if we're really going to get near success, we bail out and quit. All too commonly, we self-sabotage. We take shelter in substance abuse. We accidentally make mistakes at work. We do not plan steps to help us to achieve our hopes. We worry about standing out from the crowd. Many LGBT people self-sabotage because they're afraid that if they succeed, then they will be out in front of everyone and they will be more exposed. Realizing that we may be avoiding success is perhaps the first step in choosing a new path. What is success for you? Visualize it. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Describe the situation. And then visualize the obstacles. What will get in the way? And visualize overcoming the obstacles, and then go back and visualize the success again. We may need help on the road to overcoming the fear of success. Professional help can further you along your path. And perhaps a trusted friend or relative who you think really knows you could help you to think through this on where you might be self-sabotaging. Most successful people have had mentors along the way. Perhaps you need to face into questions like this. What is my self-image looking like? How do I start to fear success? How am I sabotaging myself? Many of these questions can go all the way back to childhood experiences. Again, a professional or a mentor may be able to help you with questions like these. Let's conclude with this wonderful quote from Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous. Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. And as we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Thank you.